dog. That's my man's in him.
It was just me and DMX. But DMX was really a hard artist to deal with. He had robberies, he had situations, people, come looking for him.
X was a legend for the two R's, rapping and robbery. And he was good at both.
That was my reputation, rapping and robbing. Double R was already there. Before he even came up with it, it was already there. And sometimes I'd rob people with my dog. It was about 40 pounds, little pit bull. I got him tattooed on my back. That was the time we both had warrants for us.
X didn't need no gun, he had the dog. Who wants to get bit? I'd rather get shot.
They would walk into projects and just have people up against the wall. Take that off, run in people's pockets, all types of craziness. Like, yo, that's wild. With a dog. The gun is only as powerful as the person behind it. I've taken guns out of people's hands before. The dog is it's like a bullet that'll chase you. He's gonna get you.
He was always in a lot of trouble. He had a lot of ups and downs, got in a lot of fights, a lot of situations. But that's just who you want him to be. If you want to be bad, you can get the bad X. You want to be cool, you can get the cool X. We asked, are you DMX or you Earl Simmons today? Who are you?
About DMX was his ability to connect with the different sides of himself.
He had multiple people inside. He needed to express it.
Are there sides of yourself, parts of you?
Yes.
That
Do different things.
help you protect yourself?
Yes. There's a few things, few people in me that get me through life.
What would you want anyone to know about those people that help you?
I wouldn't want anyone to know anything about those people. I don't talk about. You already got me talking about. Nope.
X had multiple personalities. Or are you dealing with Earl today? Or you dealing with DMX, the artist? Or are you dealing with the unknown? X, who are you? That's what we want to know.
Earl is the child that could have been before his dad left, and his mom just didn't know how to handle him. X was created to protect Earl, to take on all the trauma of his childhood. He's the angry one. DMX is the entertainer. It's another protector of Earl, but so much nicer.
They're there to get me through life. I don't know if I made them or if God gave them to me. Or maybe circumstances and situations gave them.
I'm gonna give you a story, man. DMX, he lived around our hood, like they had put him like in his building to chill out for.
He had a dog.
He had his dog, right? Boom, right? So he battling on the corner now, mind you, battling all the niggas around me, right? He battling, and the nigga, he just said shit like, balls to the bite me, balls to the like you, some balls to the like, be careful, careful my dog, she might bite you. And then the dog, he go, and then the dog go, it's like, no, then the dog, he said the dog, she might bite you, something with him. And then the dog ground, he's like, chill, ma, let me get him.
My owner told me I'll never forget in Brooklyn. This 10 years, this longer than this 15 years ago. This is when DMX came out. And the owner of the club said, Calvin, do not play no DMX. I look around, this man must be crazy. I DJ in the club, first thing I did was play 10 DMXs. The biggest fights broke out. It was a riot. I understand why he said it now. But guess what? I wouldn't stop.
Told the story before. DMX.
Okay. Damn.
We come back from commercial. On the screen is a scroll of all the films he's in, his filmography.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like, yo, X, back on Rap City, da-da-da, Big Ting, da-da-da. Yo, you building a hell of a filmography.
Right.
X looks at me. Hey, yo, dog, what the fuck is filmography? I said, on your movies.
The things you're doing.
Don't get fancy with me. Just say I got a lot of dope movies, dog.
Don't get fancy.
I will never forget that.
That is awesome, man. That's dope as hell.
What the fuck is
filmography.
I love you, X.
I like X was already a star in Yonkers and in our eyes.
Right.
Maybe 7 to 10 years before he ever dropped the album. He been rocking and selling tapes in the hood and doing show. X did a show, a live, well, it was in one of the high schools or, a school gymnasium in Yonkers with leaders of the new school.
Wow.
When they had just another case of, he held his own.
Wow.
X got up there with unreleased, never heard material only in Yonkers and killed it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And so once he got with Rough Riders and we started getting nicer and rhyming, we was the first. It wasn't even like a formal meeting. He came to the block, yo, dog, I got these dudes. Y'all gonna meet with me, dog. We gonna be on Rough Riders. And then he bought them and then that was it. It wasn't like X was over.
Everything was good. I go to do the 6th album, and
Jay-Z
somebody
became
else takes
president.
over. Yeah. When he first got the job, he hit me with the call like, "Yo, dog, inmates is running the building." Like, "Yo, you good?" Finished the album, shoot the video. So what happened? Let's go on vacation, and we don't know. What you mean you don't know? How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. Because at first you retire, then get me off the label. Now you're back rapping again. Okay. It used to be.
It was a competitive thing, but it was big love. He was so competitive with me. I never met a human being more competitive with me, like ever. Not even my big brother. Like no one. We met battling. That's how we met. We was in the Bronx in the pool hall. After that battle, he went to like a show. He got on stage, Jay-Z, where you at? I was like, this guy is nuts. He was just all passion. My fondest memory of DMX is he improved my stage show. Remember, rap tours wasn't going out at that time. There's no rap tours before. Maybe the Fresh Fest in the 80s or sometime, but there's no rap shows. Me, DMX, Method Man, Redman, Ja, The Locks, this tour is packed. First night, 360 sold out. Everyone has a great show. Meth and Red are flying in the audience. They're incredible performers. Everyone's destroying it. So X is about to go on, and I'm like, I want to see. I got like
X is before you.
X is going before me. The lights are up. He's in the hallway. It goes doom doom. And now the arena's shaking, and I'm like, this is cool. And they go doom doom. And then he goes, and the fucking arena goes crazy. First of all, it's deafening, and I'm like, oh shit. He's running back and forth. He has a thing like an Alizé and Hennessy mix. It looks like blood. It's like he's drinking blood, right? And he's running back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here you go, 1, 2. And going halfway through the show, then he takes his shirt off.
Now
all the girls are screaming,
And the dog chain.
Yeah, the dog chain is tripping and he's going nuts, right? And I'm like, shit. This is halfway through. Now first the guys are going crazy. Now the girls are going crazy. And then he gets to the end and he starts a prayer.
Oh my God.
And now they're crying.
Yeah.
The whole arena is crying. They're crying tears. And I'm like, they're like, hey, now you go. And I had Hard Knock Life on, so it was like, it's a hard knock life. Put your hands up, people. Everybody finished the show that night. Everybody's happy, by the way. And I was like, we got 56 dates of this shit? And I was like,
all you hear is boom, boom. People's like this. They get quiet. Boom, boom. When that said, Jay wasn't lying. Everybody that was on that tour at that point in time was like, we can just pack our shit and go. He go back and forth. I mean, dripping sweat. They going crazy. In between songs, he can't even hear what he's saying because they screaming. Comes up out the shirt, it's over. He up there with the shirt off now. If he walk on with the dog, it'd make it even more better. Because I'm looking at the spectacle of this now like, this is incredible. Then the prayer. I'm going to keep it a buck because I love X. The first 10 nights he did that I felt like I wanted to cry.
because I knew his story. After the first 10, after that, I was like, man, hurry up with this.
The scooter, and nigga X jumped out the car, started chasing Mace. Yo, get back here. Wait till I catch you, nigga. So, you know me, I'm in the back seat like, what the fuck happened between him and Mace? Like, who is this nigga? Matter of fact, he chasing niggas. And nobody in the crew.
That's the first day you met X.
The first day. And nobody in this nigga crew running behind him to stop this nigga. So I'm like, whoever this nigga is, he official. They ain't want no smoke with this nigga. Niggas like, yeah, I hope he don't catch him.
I was in the studio with X, he fell asleep, none of his crew woke him up.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
he
he was
had
different.
yeah.
Yo, bro, we was on a Hard Knock Life tour. You know